Well, hello everyone. Today I'm sharing 12 genius products that every woman should own. Now, are these products specific to women? Not so much, but I still think all of you women out there, I mean, my audience is like mainly girls. I think you guys are gonna really like this stuff. I mean, they're so genius, they're so unique. A lot of things you've probably never seen before. None of it is sponsored. I just thought I would share. If you're interested in anything, it'll all be linked down below. Let's just get started with the first thing. That was the way to get started. This, if you're wondering what it is, it's called the Car Drop Stop. And I saw it first on Shark Tank. And then years later, I saw it on Amazon, and I probably just would have skipped right over it on Amazon had I not seen it on Shark Tank. But it caught my attention and I ordered it. And wow, it's kind of a game changer for your car. So what you do is you take your seat buckle and you stick it in here, and then it fits right in between your car seat and the center console in your car. And it's like so gushy, it fits in there perfectly. And then no longer will you ever drop anything under your seats, like those darn like bottle caps, the French fries, the cell phones, the keys. Like there's so many things. I mean, I can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I mean, this is super best selling on Amazon. So this is clearly a problem. They found a problem and they solved it. So anyway, I really like these a lot. They're very inexpensive. You'll thank me. Next, we have the Lotus shopping cart bags, which hopefully I can explain how these work. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I have a method, and I'm telling you, it is like a total game changer if you go grocery shopping. So all you do is keep this in the back seat of your car, maybe in the trunk. It folds up really, really nicely. It's super easy, very high quality, but you take it with you when you go grocery shopping, and you just go grocery shopping like normal. You can stick this in the front, you can put this under the shopping cart if you want, and then you just put everything in the cart like normal. Go do your whole routine. Then when you go to check out, you put everything on the conveyor belt like normal, but that's when you do bust these out, and there's multiple bags, and they all hang so nicely on the cart edges. And then there's multiple bags. One is actually insulated for frozen and cold foods, but as they're checking you out, you can then begin to kind of put things away in your own bags and kind of categorize the groceries. And that way, when you get home, it makes it so much easier to then put the groceries away, which is honestly the worst part. But more so than that, you're not using their plastic bags, their paper bags. You can always bring this with you. It's really good quality. Then you can just like pick everything up, put it directly in your car, then bring it directly into the house. It's just so nice. It's like I said, it's just been a big game changer for me and grocery shopping. This next gadget is for anybody that wants to be more consistent in taking their vitamins every day. This doesn't have to be used for vitamins. It could be used for maybe you do take daily medication, but it is kind of a travel size, and I think that's more what it's marketed towards, was like travel, but use it every day. Guys, this is such a game changer because you can spend one day per week. I usually do it on a Sunday, and I open all of these compartments. It's labeled Sunday to Saturday, and I fill in all of the vitamins that I want to take. I usually have at least 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, and that's the beauty of this thing. It actually holds quite a bit. There's so many other cheap plastic pill holders out there that you can really only fit like 2 or 3 little capsules. This fits so much. And again, there is a compartment for every single day. You can keep it beside your bed. You can travel with it. It's really, really good quality. And again, it's just made it so much easier for me to actually follow through with taking my vitamins. The next items I want to share is called Makeup Eraser, which I did mention a few months ago, and I'm just literally obsessed with this product. So if you are not familiar with what Makeup Eraser is, it actually is just like this cloth that's magical. You use it to take off your makeup with only water. And I'm talking waterproof mascara, all of your thick, cakey foundation, your lipstick, mascara, like everything with only water. So it's really, really good for your skin, like with no chemicals, and it legitimately works. And this lasts 3 to 5 years. You can wash it, like machine wash it, like once or twice a week. And like this one, I can't even tell you how dirty this has been, and it literally looks brand new. Like, it's shocking how well it washes. But anyway, like I said, none of this video is sponsored, but since I've teamed up with them before, I do have a code with them. It is Shea. You can use that code and save 15% on their site. So I will link them below. I love the big cloths they have. And I also recently myself ordered, like I bought these myself. I bought these little sets that it comes in like a 7-day set, and then you have one for every single day of the week, and then you can just wash it and start over. And I also just wanted to say the way it works of like there's literally millions of fibers that sucks onto the makeup, and it just literally pulls it off of your face, and it just like exfoliates your face. There's actually two sides, one with shorter fibers that really gets all the makeup off, and then the other side with longer fibers really exfoliates your skin in a really gentle way. So this again is just so genius, and I love them. Definitely just try it out. And I think I've said this before, I think these make a really good gift idea too. All right, so if you are somebody that likes jewelry or rings, I just wanted to tell you about this because it's so cheap on Amazon, and I just can't even tell you how many times I've used it. Like, it's just come in handy just a lot. So it is a ring sizer. This one is for existing rings you already have. So for instance, if you're wondering, okay, what size is this ring? I can just slide it down and it gives me US sizes, UK sizes. This is a size 7. I like to kind of wear rings on different fingers, and I can usually remember like my ring finger, but like all of the other fingers, I get confused. It also comes with this. So if you want to buy a ring and you kind of just want to like test out things, maybe you want to stack rings, you can, figure out what would be best for that particular finger, and all of the numbers are listed along the side. It's so cool. Like I said, it's so cheap, but one of those things that you kind of see in jewelry stores and you think, oh, that would be nice to have, but you don't actually think that you could have one yourself. Speaking of rings, I thought I would also mention this because this is I think it's a pretty new concept. It does have to do with adjusting the size of rings you already have. So this could actually be maybe your wedding ring, like maybe the engagement ring is always kind of like sliding around, or maybe it's another ring you have on your finger, maybe you lost some weight, and rather than going to get it resized, because I don't know, maybe you'll fluctuate the other way and you don't actually want to remove gold or metal or whatever, this is so inexpensive and such a cool option. It's actually like this like springy thing. It's like silicone. See, do you see that stretching? All you do is actually take off your ring, and then you just, it's kind of probably gonna be hard to show it, but you just kind of like wrap it around the bottom of the ring so that it's like a spiral at the bottom. And so it kind of just secures your ring from sliding around. So not only does this help with ring sliding around, but it also helps to actually just adjust the full size. Like you can go up multiple sizes. There's different sizes of these little like springy thingies in there, and it's clear so you really don't see it. It would be like under your palm anyway. And then you just snip off the little end and it's completely concealed. And it's like I said, it's just so cheap, and it's just something that I think a lot of people don't know exists. This next item, I do really think this is probably more for women, and I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's just pepper spray. No, it is more than that, but I really think that girls, women of all ages should consider getting this. Maybe even get it if you have a daughter, a sister, a best friend, consider it for yourself. But it does so much more than just pepper spray. And it's like easy access. You can like immediately attach it from the magnetic keychain thing, or you can keep it in your car, your purse, whatever. But it has a 4-year battery life. You never have to charge it. You don't have to worry about it. As soon as you grab it and you start spraying, it actually activates many other things. So it will obviously, spray someone in the eyes with powerful pepper spray, but then it also activates LED flashing lights to get people's attention. It starts to activate a really loud siren to, again, get people's attention. But the kicker is it will also send your location and emergency text messages to various emergency contacts that you put into it. So you can set it up exactly how you want to send to different people in your life, so that if you are in trouble, they are immediately notified that you're in trouble and your exact location. So this is just so cool. I just feel like any female should consider having this. On a lighter note, I have to talk about my Loopy phone case because it's been so long since I have shared my love for the Loopy phone case. To this day, I get so many questions about what my phone case is. I know I shared this years ago. It's still going strong. I'm obsessed with this phone case. If I ever get a new phone, the first thing I do is order another Loopy phone case. I, at this point, have many, many colors and patterns. My husband, Josh, is hooked on his. My mom has one. My best friends have them. I mean, they're the best. So anyway, the reason I like them so much, obviously it's just easier to, hold your phone. But then also I kind of just always carry my phone around. I'll do different things. You might be seeing in the footage here, I can carry my coffee around. I can carry all kinds of stuff. And it's just, it just makes my life so easy. And this also fits nicely in my back pocket. I love this phone case so much so that a couple years ago, I reached out to them saying, yo, I recommend your phone case so much. Do you have a code I can give my people? They gave one to me. It's Shea W10. You can save 10% on it if you want to give it a try. Again, lots of colors and patterns, and they also have them for all phone types as well. The next product is by the brand Osea, and it's actually called the Vagus Nerve Pillow Mist. So this is a very clean, healthy brand. They're more known for skincare, but this is not a skincare product. It is actually, like I said, it's a pillow mist that you spray on your pillow and your sheets before you go to bed. And it's just so calming. It's so relaxing. I feel like it really does kind of make me sleep better. Before I started filming, I like went to their website because I wanted to know exactly what's in it. And so it's like all natural chamomile, lime, rosemary, lavender. There's some other like flower oils in it, but it just smells so nice. And there's so many reviews. So check out the reviews of people saying that it really does help them sleep better and deeper. I believe it's award winning. So they're kind of just known for this. So anyway, I just thought I would mention it for anybody that, I don't know, like even if you don't have trouble sleeping, it's still just a fun, enjoyable experience. Speaking of sleep, I wanted to also share this Philips Light Up alarm clock. And I know I shared this a few videos ago. It was actually an Amazon home recommendations video, but this is just, oh my gosh, this is so genius, so game changing. I love this product so much. So I'll just quickly give you a rundown. Basically, it slowly wakes you up with this light. It gradually gets lighter and lighter and lighter, and then it starts to play natural sounds. Like there's like 5 different ones you can select from. I personally just love the birds and the nature sounds. But basically, it just kind of wakes you up naturally. And it's just so much better. It's not abrupt. There's also a lot of other features in here as well. You can actually turn it on as like a reading light. It'll slowly start to get dimmer, and then it kind of just makes you feel tired. It can wake you up with, music if you want. Like there's just a lot you can do. And just super quick, if you're seeing in the footage, the light kind of like flashing, that's actually just the camera picking that up. In real life, the light is super smooth and really nicely transitional. Next, we have the good old Mighty Patch, which is very, very viral right now. So I feel like a lot of you probably have given it a try, but I did just want to kind of emphasize that it legitimately does work for anybody that has blemishes, acne. It's kind of just like this really thin kind of clear patch that you can put on your blemish. You can actually wear it through the night. That's how I like to do it. I've actually seen people wear it through the day because it's so incredibly thin that it actually kind of conceals some of your blemishes, and you can wear it under makeup. But it really sucks out all of the gunk in your blemish or your acne spot, and it makes it heal faster. And it legitimately works. I mean, I've tested it out multiple times where I have like 2 spots and I'll put the one patch on one and nothing on the other. And I swear it really does make it heal faster. So if you've been kind of on the edge about these, definitely give them a go. This next thing, guys, I know it's weird. This is weird. I know it's an umbrella. This is something that I just have always had, and I just keep it in the back of my car. I realize it's large, it's not that compact, but every time I use it, I think to myself, why does nobody else have this? So it is a clear canopy umbrella. And so when you use it, it literally envelops your whole head down past your shoulders so that you actually don't get wet when you're walking down the street in the pouring rain. And it's clear, like I said, so you can see exactly where you're going. I don't know, I know it's dumb. I just really like it. So I hope you enjoyed all of the genius, game-changing products. Like I mentioned, it'll all be linked down below if you wanna check anything out further. But if you're new, maybe consider subscribing, or maybe even giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But otherwise, I'll see you very soon. Bye.